Hello everyone, welcome to the 7th lecture of this crash course for your PMP certification exam. So if you are into project management and you are planning to write the PMP certification exam over the next few months, this free course on YouTube will equip you with all the basic details that you need to know about the PMP certification exam. So this is a series of 14 lectures and you can view all the 14 lectures of this crash course through the link here or through the link in the description section of this video. So make sure you do not miss any of these lectures of this free course on YouTube. I am Ray, a PMP certified project manager, and I have helped thousands of PMP aspirants like you to prepare for the PMP exam efficiently and pass it on their very first attempt. You can refer to my reviews on Udemy or the mentions on my LinkedIn profile. Now please note that this course is an abridged version of my full 35-hour training course on PMP exam that is available on Udemy. So if you like this mini version, please make sure you check out the entire course that is available on Udemy. The link will be in the description section of this video as well. So this video is the 7th out of the 14 lectures in this course, and in this lesson we'll be talking about the passing score of the PMP exam. So how much you do really need to score in the PMP exam to pass the same, okay? So we'll try to seek an answer to this question in this lesson, okay? So let's get the discussion started. So moving on, in this lecture guys, let's talk about the passing score of the PMP exam, because this is one of the very common FAQs that PMP exam aspirants have when they are starting their journey for the PMP exam, okay? Now the first thing guys which you need to keep in mind when it comes to the passing score of the PMP exam is that PMI has never disclosed the pass rate of the PMP exam, okay? So you will never see any official report by PMI that the passing score of the PMP exam is 50% or 80%, okay? So there is no official document, okay? But having said that, experts generally guesstimate that the passing score of the PMP exam lies somewhere between 60% to 70%, because if you see the actual scorecard of the PMP exam, it doesn't give you an actual percentage score of your exam performance, okay? It classifies your exam performance in 4 quadrants such as above target, target, below target, or needs improvement, okay? So these are the 4 categories in which PMI classifies your exam performance after you have written the PMP exam, right? So realistically, there is no way someone can guess the right score of how much you need to pass the PMP exam, okay? Now having said that, there are 3 important things that you need to keep in mind whenever we are discussing the passing score of the PMP exam. Number 1, each 180 question set is unique guys for each aspirant, okay? And the scores are standardized. So the question set that you will get on the day of the exam may be totally different than the question set your peer or your fellow candidate will get on the same day in the same exam center, okay? But the important thing is both the question sets are matched to the same difficulty level. So that way PMI actually gauges a standardized performance across every candidate who is taking the exam. Now the second thing that you need to keep in mind is that the scoring is done with respect to the 175 scored questions, okay? So if you remember, we spoke that the total number of questions is 180, and out of that 5 questions are test questions, and you are scored on the 175 questions which are scored questions, okay? But again guys, as a note of disclaimer, you will never be able to know that which are the questions that are test questions and which are scored questions, okay? So it's a bit pointless to do that bit of analysis, okay? So as of now, take the exam as a full set of 180 questions, okay? And the final thing, as we discussed, PMI only reveals proficiency levels as per the domain areas of needs improvement, above target, below target, etc. So in your PMP exam scorecard, you will get a sectional score out of these 4 categories, and you will also get a overall score, right? So that is the overall discussion or analysis that we can do at the moment when it comes to the passing score of the PMP exam. Now having said that, I would definitely recommend that you check out my blog article on the PMP exam passing score, because in this article I've actually discussed some case-by-case scenarios which will help you to understand a bit more details about the passing score of the PMP exam. Now, if I summarize the overall discussion of the PMP exam passing score, I really don't think that there is any actionable recommendation that can come out of this whole discussion. Okay. Now, it will not be a good idea to prepare in a different way if you have known the passing score compared to if you do not know the passing score, right? So keeping that in mind, I always recommend to my students that the focus of your performance should always be maximizing the score in every category and every domain of your PMP exam syllabus, okay? Because that way you do well in individual categories and also you do well in the overall exam, okay? I wish you all the best for your PMP exam preparation. Let me know in the comment section below if you are finding this course helpful for your PMP exam preparation, okay? And now with that, let's move on to the next lecture.